it was a good fight, and I hate good fights. I like one-sided bashing sometimes.
Same here.
Is it going to be that way next time?
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get an immediate rematch.
I heard he's ducking you.
Yeah, I would be. I don't think at this level they really do too many rematches, you know, so I probably won't get that. I can't announce who he's fighting next, but I heard a
rumor. I heard a rumor too, and I'm not going to announce it either.
We'll wait.
But I know he's dead meat.
I agree. I agree. I wouldn't want to fight the guy that he's supposed to fight too, and this guy that he's supposed to be fighting actually fights a lot lighter than that typically too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because the kid's a killer. I'm pissed off that I can't put you back in there. I wanted to be like, hey, I got a surprise for you. He's coming in right now. Would you beat him up?
You want to go one more round?
If I foresee like the future, I just see him losing his next fight, and then that kid going pro.
Yeah.
And then it's right back down to the boss.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So what do you plan on doing next?
How
soon do you
want to
fight? I'll fight tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not damaged. You look like you have not a single drop of damage on you. This was a week ago.
Yeah.
Last Saturday.
Right. So you don't look like you took any. You didn't. I watched the fight. You took no damage.
Yeah.
There was absolutely nothing the kid did to you physically that. I mean, he threw up submissions. He won the judges' scorecard by doing this stuff. You know what I mean? He wouldn't stand with you.
If you could do it again, I'm sorry to cut you off, Jeff.
Go ahead.
If you could do it again, would you just keep letting him up, keep going?
See, I did kind of let him up. It's just
I saw the one time.
He was good at trapping me in his guard. So like I was trying to get up, but he had his ankles like. And I'm still kind of young. I've only been doing this for a year.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're still fresh, man.
I made the mistake of not controlling his wrist a lot more.
Do you know where he trains out of?
Like I've been learning so fast, and just in 24 hours, I've already. I
was impressed with your grappling. But do you know where he trains out of? Because to me, it's more like a 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu because he was throwing a high guard up on you, on your shoulders the whole time, and he did the mission control position, like a lot. And I was like, man, this guy's got some fucking Eddie Bravo Jiu-Jitsu. I'm just curious.
Hey. 9.
Don't worry about me. We're talking fighting, dude. This is a man's sport. We were allowed to talk about this.
People don't forget.
But you don't know what gym he trains out of?
I know he trains with this guy named Brian Bury, which I've heard good things about. So.
Yeah, it was almost rubber guard what he was doing, which is, I was impressed with your skills.
I still feel I won the fight. I mean, it's a judge. It's just an opinion, really. A decision is an opinion.
It is.
So
hang on, let's
fight will be out,
clarify
and
this.
everyone can see it.
For somebody like myself, I have very minimal knowledge on how scorecards work.
Right.
Like Jeff clearly knows how. How do they actually score? A fight like your fight, how are points scored? Like help everybody understand how it is, what the point system is, because I still don't even really understand it.
Yeah, they got significant strikes, octagon control, ground control, submission attempts do score.
So every time
takedown score though too.
Yeah, takedown score.
Takedown score too.
So when he went in for that double leg, he came right in.
He only had
for
one takedown.
Yeah, he had one takedown.
He had one takedown. That was it.
I think I had 3 or 4.
Yes. And he actually, the one takedown that he took you down, you swept him and took position.
Yeah.
So a sweep is when it's exactly what it sounds like. You get from bottom to top. You sweep them.
It's just the first fight. I don't know. I can't think of another fight ever where someone was on their back for 8 of the 9 minutes and have won. Especially with no significant
That's
strikes.
the thing, because I've seen it happen where they threw elbows from the bottom and won because it just caused damage. Because damage is something that you would rate on points as well.
Yeah.
What exactly is? I mean,
he was more damaged than I was. He had the cut on his forehead and things like that.
Yeah. He just, like I said, he pulled a high guard the whole time, and he pretty much he threw a couple. As far as I could see how it got scored that way, but as far as I would have deducted points for the kind of the laying down and holding that high guard the whole time too. He was kind of working, but he didn't want to have anything to do with the stand-up. It's a very controversial fight because you very well may have won that fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he wanted a jiu-jitsu match.
I think he did too. I think that's exactly how I think a lot of people
you could have
saw
boxed
it
his face right in.
It was
like I'm sitting there going, Davey's gonna wreck this kid right in the face, and then every time he kept pulling you down, I'm like, what in the?
I almost kind of lost in the moment too. I kind of fought right into his game plan. It wasn't the plan.